Mm. What's up, guys? It is I, the Phoenix, your fiendish fiend, your firebird in the sky, and welcome back to episode 13. Our series is a whoa. Our series is a teenager. Our series is a teenager. Oh my god, it's a teenager. They grow up so fast. Got protected from these EDPs out here, bruh. They trying to come in with this sauce. ah, ah. Oh shit. Welcome to episode 13 of the Sauce Slaughter, where I am feeling better from yesterday. But we can revamp the phase banks discussion. We can do a lot. We could talk about it a lot, right? I'm in this very weird economic situation where I'm keeping myself in a mini bubble. This is like why money, people be like, oh, money's imaginary, which it is. It very much is. We're not gonna pretend that it is not. But yeah, this is why people be like, oh, money is imaginary. My nigga, I'm basically doing what's happening on a grand scale, on a mini scale. Because, yeah, because I kind of have to like hope that I'm also looking out and I basically need to luck max and like hope that in the next couple of days I could get my little payment from this thing that I did. It's a little test experiment that I experimented in. I had to give blood and shit, and like that was weird, bro. But hey, bro, we're gonna be making some bread, and we're gonna be making some bread. Okay, so yeah, it's every weird little economic bubble. Yeah. Yeah, man, fuck AI, this, that, there, blah, blah, blah. Anywho, gotta talk about something. Day ones. Your day ones can be considered highly precious people. By any standard, they can be considered highly precious people. Your mother, your sister, your brother, right? But this can extend past family, extended family. Family, even, shadow people, family, even, and in the family, it's like, those are also your day ones too. They could be here through thick and thin, and you may want to have to bring these niggas up, but it's like, okay, day one is cool, day one is cool. But can we talk about day 55 where you try to fuck my bitch? Now, personally, this has never happened to me. We all have like very different types amongst my friend group, right? But for the most part, but like yeah, I don't talk about that. Where like your friends are low key, this was like shady, scully shit to you, or like they was doing subby shit, but it's like you kind of still brought them up with you, and it's like, they want to be cool, but we really gotta talk about every other day after day, motherfucking one. Jesus, niggas only talk like, it's kind of predatory, this is how people fall into abuse. And they have their money taken from them. Oh, I knew you for such a long time. Who the fuck cares? This nigga that I knew for 3 months has been a greater friend than you ever have. As I before, this still doesn't apply for my life where I like this still doesn't apply. But, bruh, day ones are not everything. Not everyone can be on the boat. Fandom. 2025, some fucking day. Not everyone could be in the boat. Not everyone can have a joy riding your Jaguar. Okay. Not everyone can Can what's what? Okay, so Jack. Okay, car, boat. Not everyone could be on the plane. You know, not everyone could be there. And that is probably a very hard part to accept if, like, fame and shit like that, things of that nature. But anywho, we're gonna get into the FaZe Banks discussion. FaZe Banks. FaZe Banks. FaZe Banks, bro. Therefore, I wouldn't be surprised if he, like, ended up getting arrested on some, like, fraudulent shit, cause, bruh, or sued. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened on some, fraudulent shit. Because, yeah, we're looking at a minimum 10 years, 20 if too chargistic, and we never see that nigga again. 20 years, you really never gonna see that nigga again? In 20 years, I'm pushing 40. Do you realize how crazy that is? It's not too crazy, that's just basic math, but still, like, in 20 years, I'm pushing 40. That's why you gotta stay out of jail. But you gotta still go do scummy shit, alright? And, like, we gotta know when niggas are going. Like, low-key, I'm gonna have to that could be the topic. Premises of lame niggas. But actually lame people not. I do my own thing. I make songs and make corny jokes. But, I don't be myself, and that's lame as hell, bro. Oh, I got money so I could do all of this now, and I could get bitches now, and I could get better clothes now, and I could have, better, okay, screw that, put that to the side, not better clothes. So now I could dress all of a sudden because Gucci and Versace and Chrome and Mason Margiela carries all my shit. But yeah, FaZe Banks, bruh, like, he called Max the hard R. He called Max the hard motherfucking R. And that is crazy. You called that man the hard R. You called your employer a nigger. That we don't talk about that enough. He called that man a nigger. Why did you do that? Why did you sit down here and call that man a nigger? And then, funnily enough, he was also ironically going to join back on FaZe allegedly, and that he was actually cool in private. And, like, what's the face? So it's like, I don't know, that's weird too. But then FaZe Banks is also like, hey, but these guys use swears too. We gotta really talk about the discussion of just because they do it does not make it okay. You are all wrong. You are all wrong. You abandoned that child in that Oklahoma City apartment. You are all wrong. Rest in peace, Chadwick. But it's like that doesn't really make it better. And we want names. We want names. we want names. Though where is the Nerf gun? I can't legally carry. Not in this state. Psych. Hey, you heard all that, bro? Like, Nerf gun. Nerf gun anyway. But then, like, he's also lying about a lot of shit and, like, using people's names to sign people behind their back, like 400K for a couple of months and then being manipulative. It's like all in the name of business. Some shady business. This is why I barely want to be involved with these like corporations when I get huge, bruh. Like, just give me my fucking money, fuck nigga. At this point, just give me my fucking money, fuck nigga. Cause bro, you like, what are you doing? Like what do y'all be doing for real? What do y'all be doing? I bet they be in the snow, dipping they finger, make it heart, or the fuck make it heart. You don't got a heart, bitch. You making dollar signs. Like bro, like bro, and like he manipulated Max when he was depressed too, and it's like we can't let this just slide. You said before. All right, like Bruce called it, you know, a lot of niggas are gonna call it way before. And like I kind of did ask myself in the back of my head, like, hey, how the fuck would a house like this work? But like all of them content creators, like they don't seemingly have much in common. Like maybe Ron and Lacey, because Ron and Lacey, Fortnite guys, you know, but like, what's the face? What was his name? Not Kaysen? Wasn't Ty Low? It was the other one. Bro, there's too many names right now. It wasn't Ty Low. Um, I'm trying to remember his name. Soki. Soki, right? Like Soki, kind of a hood nigga. Not really though, but you kind of a wild hood nigga, okay? Not the potential, you know, like with the potential of crashing out and then we put that to the side. We scroll over to Max. Max is wants to be a fucking music star. So it's like, okay, how could that work? And it kind of worked. It kind of worked. I can't lie. It kind of worked. But yeah, I mean, I guess it just got destroyed by a corporation, like corporate. You know, it sucks. Why do y'all ruin everything? Fuck you niggas. I don't like you niggas too much, man. I don't like you niggas too much, man. But like, we should like, I think I've said this. I said this to myself a moment ago. But like, I should have peeped that like, yeah, like maybe Banks might like fall himself too. Because as soon as a nigga is like, I'ma fuck your ex, just know that nigga is kinda lame. Cause it's like, first things first, they want sloppy seconds. That's nasty. That's crazy. All right. You want what was left over. You want what's left over. You want what's left over of our broken hearts. You don't you're not like you're both not a good person, and then besides you Dom, you're being that much of a good motherfucking person. But you want my sloppy seconds. You wasn't even here eating spaghetti with me. You wasn't even in the bitch eating spaghetti with me. No. You was never in the fridge eating spaghetti, sitting down. No, 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 no. But now all of a sudden you want sloppy seconds. Like, no, nigga, get out of here. Get out. Get out. Anyway, next topic. So, you know, that everyone's so nonchalant nowadays, you know. Oh yeah, that's you know, man. You know me, man. Like, I just be chilling, bruh. Like, yeah, like donuts is cool. I eat them a couple times. Not too much though. Hey, I be on the game sometimes, and they'll film me maybe some fort. Shoot some bots down on 2K2. Break some ankles. Because being cringe has been deemed weird. Being cringe was deemed weird, and like I truly wonder, right? Did niggas look at commentary videos in the past and was like, hey, I do that, and then just decide to suppress it? Or it's like niggas really got like bullied for the fact in the matter that of just being themselves. Like I'll remember being like super hyped to show my friends a song. And then it's like they'd like roast the fuck out of him. It's just like my nigga, or I what did I do? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do? What did I do to deserve that? Hmm, hmm, what did I do? I didn't do nothing to you. That's what I think about. Right? Like you would show them a song and it's like they'd roast it. And it's like you wouldn't even really want to like show them any other fucking songs. Like these are your alleged friends, by the way. Not really supporting the music that you listen to. And like that's really fucked up. And it's like, people always call attention to the fact in the matter that yo, we dead used to get bullied for this type of music and this type of actions that's y'all are now so out and about. And like, oh yeah, this is so cool now. And it's like, okay, it's okay to have a lapse in judgment, but can you please acknowledge the fact in the matter that you was a fucking dickhead about that shit? Like, acknowledge it. Acknowledge. Be a fucking man or woman. Okay, be a person. Be a good person. And just, you know what? I said that that was lame, but I tried it and I literally love it. I'm sorry. But no, ya got pride, ya got ego, ya monkeys. No, ya so monkeys. Mm, oh my god. I can never run. I'm getting paid. Woo. It's not a lot of money, but it's whatever. It's like a nice little 550. But yeah, man, like how, bro? Like niggas is not even good at acknowledge the fact that man that they was calling that type of music lame. Like you're not even going to acknowledge it. And then, they'll make up that excuse. Okay, but you was being weird about it. And it's be like, nah, I showed you it. You called me gay. Okay, you called me gay. And you told me to get that weak shit out of my face, but that you tried to put some fuck ass nigga in front of my face and tell me that this is good music. Bitch, I will slap you. But yeah, be cringe, be cringe, because, I think people are now starting to step out of that like nonchalant shit, because it's like, why would I not want to express myself? But, oh no. Because we put ourselves in bubbles and traps and look, we're in an economic bubble, but, little tactic shit. There's no way they don't get bailed out. I suppose if they do, and like many countries are gonna have to like come together and like bail them the fuck out. But this is the most massive bubble in fucking like human history. Like, okay, the dot-com bubble wasn't this big. That fucking the 2008 economic crisis wasn't even this damn big. Like, I mean, what? I think it was like, what, they paid like 3 or 4 something trillion to bail everyone out. I think, and they're now all considered too big to fail. Well, let's do the research. This is some research. Probably gonna appear here. Okay, I don't know. That's not what I wanted you to do. Yes, you come over here. BD, you live our board out. 2008 financial crisis. Uh, uh, bailout amount up to $700 billion. Okay. Mm, 700 bill. Okay. That's it. Like, that wouldn't be like a lot of like, that wouldn't be a huge economic difference of today's money. So let's just say this rises $85 billion. And even then I could still say that that's a lot. All right. Okay. Okay, let's do 2008 $700 billion adjusted. Adjusted to today's inflation. Okay, so that's actually about $1.5 trillion. Or wait, yeah, so about $1.1 trillion. Okay, so that was essentially the equivalent of $1 trillion in today's money. The current economic bubble we're under is like 5.6 trillion. Dude, like, what? Current economic bubble. How much money? Yes. Wait, no, I gotta get more specific with this. Okay. AI bubble. How much? How much money does it have? Like, how much money? They're saying trillions of dollars. It's not telling me how much, man. Oh, wait, it had this one picture. Hold on. Oh, shit, I lost it. Okay, here we go. And it's still not. Okay. Wow. Wow. But yeah, it's like trimming the dollars, dude. Like that shit is insane. That shit was insane. This is gonna be bad. Like if this pops, there's essentially no reason for money anymore. You know, I imagine like the right wings fall to what it has been reduced down to is like kind of insane, right? Because like to an extent, like they've always been like this, and like now it's really out and about, right? So here, when it comes down to like right wing, right? Like they kind of used to just be like, and like this came to me when I was seeing how like what's a face that clip of Keemstar. I gotta have to do a breakaway. We nah shit. They nah okay, that part just can't go on YouTube. Or can it? Oh, oh. But I'm not gonna show it, but I encourage y'all to go and look up and find when they roast this shit, when this gaming org, they're called like Era, roasted the shit out of Keemstar, bro. He said, fuck you and your daughter. And he's like, I hope you guys kick him for this. And then they call him gay. But they don't call him gay and, you know, the oh, you're gay sense. They call him, you know, F. Mm, they call him the F gay. Okay, F gay. And that like that. And that was the official company branch at that point. I just been bestowed upon a reason to work the motherfucking fuck out my niggas. I've been given a reason to work out my niggas. I'm not gonna end it early or anything like that. Like no. We had to still talk about this point. But yeah, they call him F gay and like like the official company and good for them. Good for them. Because like Keemstar at that point in time was a dickhead. And like, I'm glad that people are looking back at that like 2010s era of the internet, being like, yeah, a lot of y'all were very much controversial. And like, yeah, legit got neutered because big bad, super duper rightest man, Felix. Okay? Felix PewDiePie came on here and said, gosh, what a fucking nigger. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but Jesus, what the fuck? Like, dude, That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good. That's not good at all. But yeah, like, was it like whenever it came to like being like a rightist, like it used to just very much be hard R, but then y'all started getting a little bit deeper. You commit more crime, and then it's like, no, you commit more crime, especially when you do the research, and then they don't really provide any links. They just provide random spreadsheet from Discord. Um, Fake links, misinterpreting stats. Fuck, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, this is why I will never debate people on this, like, on these topics. Like I will have a conversation with you, but I won't debate you on this shit. You don't care. You just want to say, no, you're wrong. And it's like, you're not really going to change after this. You're not going to change after we debate and I basically slam you. It's like, there's no point because you niggas just come onto these shows, these podcasts. Y'all come onto Dean's stream to get slammed. Y'all used to come onto Destiny's stream to get slammed. For what? For what? For what? Also, yeah, got since we're on the topic of Destiny, we're gonna do a little breakaway segment. This is actually not written down, but y'all need to leave people alone when they have shit that's going on in their like relationships, bro. If that nigga wants to see his girl get fucked from the chair in the corner and he masturbates, like, oh yeah, get the mangles, yeah. Oh, well, he flipped her. Oh yeah, I has to stop. Yeah, flipped her. Like, y'all be having a problem with that, and just like that's just what they got going on, man. Who are we to put our nose, our foot, our hand, our mouth in what they have to say? Hmm? We are no one. Okay. And I hope everyone like that's in relationships take this as like, okay, you are actually no one in here and you have no power between us. Because, oof, that'd be lovely. Y'all friends, also, y'all friends don't be giving y'all real advice. They be giving y'all tossing bad advice. I make out lose y'all, man. Sometimes. Sometimes. Reagan was definitely the first Israeli spy. Like, nah, bro. How Reagan just come in office, be like, hey guys, no. This thing called trickle down with everywhere. If we actually give them more money, it'll just trickle down. But it's like, I guess for the time, it kind of made sense because, but it still doesn't because not really. It just came from taxes. It came from them getting taxed to all fucking hell. And it all trickling down through the taxes. Bro, they're like, bro, we're the job makers of America. We don't deserve to live near you people. Just weirdos all around. Weirdos. But Reagan was really the first Israel spy. Okay, this guy comes in. He's all like, oh guys, no. Trickle down. I promise it'll trickle down. And it never did. But there was just an increase of spending to Israel, and then there was an increase of spending to these billionaires. They started getting more money, and it's like that's the thing. These niggas was still making enough money to be billionaires. Like, do y'all like? So you was getting taxed like crazy, and you could still live more extravagantly than any other nigga on the planet, bro. It's a greed thing, bro. And then, like, since these dudes was able to get more money, like after Reagan, bro, like, every other president must have not been that good. There's, like, I would have immediately reversed this. When that was kind of harder to reverse, you know, but it's like, nah, bro, that federal tax just gotta hit like crazy, my nigga. That federal tax gotta hit like crazy on them higher up niggas. It's gotta hit like crazy, cause if it doesn't hit, guess what? Guess fucking what? They're gonna have used them more views, and I'm hating it. I'm hating it. I'm hating it. I'm hating it. There's definitely more to that. Okay, we could go over it over the next couple of episodes. My thoughts clear, cause I definitely got blocked. But like, Reagan was the like, how do you just come in, introduce an economic concept that in theory makes sense, but it would require the people to not be greedy, but the history of each and every single person. See, we really gotta, this is why it's like we gotta pay attention to history. They don't really tell you about John D. Rockefeller and like all these like fucking crazy fucking billionaire families that like rule like that should be in the history books. Like them niggas, it should be dragged into the history books. Because no, bro, y'all are kind of a part of history. And niggas, and then like, watch, what was it? No, not the Waltons, that's the Walmart owners. Not the Rockefeller, I think, no, not the Rockefellers. I think it was maybe the Rockefellers or JP Morgan. I don't know. Or the Rothschilds, right? But it's like niggas have been orchestrating wars with their money for the longest of time, and that is sick. You are orchestrating war with your money? Yo, bro. How powerful is money then? Like, how powerful is money for it to do that? Like, how much does a dollar really fucking cost? The question was definitely as a much Kendrick, man. I allowed to mute him, bro. This is why I'm getting famous, bro. So I could just meet Kendrick. Yeah. No $100 games. Okay. This is the issue. Do y'all not realize? Fuck FIFA 26. Fuck 2K27. Fuck anything else, nigga. Is GTA 6, nigga? The last GTA came out 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Okay, that's a long time. Someone is now 12 years old and will be 13 when they play GTA 6 if it comes out next year, which I think they can optimize the whole damn, though they have to optimize that whole game. Damn. It's fine. But yeah, bro, they have to, dang, they gotta optimize all that shit and then have to re-up, bruh. I'm like, the way I imagine them optimizing it, bruh, is like, imagine like, a big ass ship, right? And it's like, everyone has to like row it in a certain, like a big ship, but it's like, everyone has to row it. It's like everyone has to row it. It's like, hey, this wing do this wing do this, like that's probably how it is to do fucking anything to GTA 6. Collaborative Flight, it's just a large scope project. GTA's like, it can be $100. I think it being $100 is perfectly fine. It's GTA 6. It's GTA 6. So like, it being $100 is like perfectly fine, right? It could right off of the hype that it's GTA 6, it's gonna be a new game. Their last game was RDR2. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. So it's gonna be a crazy graphical improvement. You know, the jiggle physics are gonna be crazy. So the strippers is really gonna look like they bouncing on you. The fucking gunplay probably gonna feel fantastic. It's gonna probably have like, they're gonna probably take the best of every game and literally put it into GTA 6 and twist until they condense it down to this optimized perfection, because GTA 6 is on some like LeBron level draft pick kind of timing. He's coming into the league. It is dropping, expecting to be the greatest game of all time. Expecting to be a Hall of fucking Famer. And guess what? It's gonna do more. It's gonna do more. It might do more. He may. But like, it's eventually supposed to connect other cities. It's eventually going. It's too large of a project. It's too large of a scope of a project for every other game after it to literally cost $100. Like, no, we're not expecting Black Ops 8 to come out and be a Hall of Fame game. No, we're expecting Black Ops fucking 8. We're not coming out expecting, oh, NBA 2K27 to be a Hall of Fame. No. Like, yes, we do want it to be good, but guess what? We're not expecting you a Hall of Fame performance, buddy. So get with that shit. Get with that shit. But if they was, the first, I'm calling it now, it's gonna be sports fans that's buying the game for $100. It's gonna be sports fans. You niggas are the free, easy girl best friend or guy best friend that goes back to that fucking crazy nigga. Okay. But this time, you know, like, we're gonna make some exceptions. You know, like, this girl's actually, Ashish Macaulay, you know, she actually a good person, you know, like, the Zenith there, right? But $100, I know none of you niggas are GTA 6, you're not that guy. They are not that guy. And that's the most simple way to put it. They are not that guy. Like, but it's gonna be sports fans, it's gonna be Call of Duty fans that are buying. Actually, no. Call of Duty, like, they've been out of their fucking mind lately. So, like, if it does cost $100, trash. But from what I know though, Black Ops 7 is actually not too bad. I'm not sure about the zombies, but I'm pretty sure that the multiplayer is actually good. They always fucking cook when it comes to zombies. That's just in my opinion though. I would necessarily make a COD Zombies clone. Like, I would definitely make a COD Zombies clone at my time on the Roblox. Expect that sometime. I just don't know when. I just don't know when. Anywho, kind of the last topic, but Caleb and Sadie work together as a biracial stain couple because Sadie is ginger. Think about it, right? You know, there's many ways you could go about this. Ginger, nigger, you know, scramble. But it's like, you know, gingers just have that connection, like that nigga connection, you know, like we just cool like that and this, that, and a third, and you know, like, it's similar to the Irish. And you know how like they're usually known for their orange beards and their hi. Oh, bruh. When I'm basically gonna be to, okay, we talk about my workouts. So I have resistance bands, and resistance bands, in my opinion, like in recent years, I'm starting to think of them as the actual best fucking like workout kind of tool. Fuck everything else. Fuck weights. Fuck. Okay, besides like physical, okay, besides probably like plyometrics, right? But yeah, no, right there is and right there is the resistance bands were, because it's like you can do a lot with resistance bands. Like you could get a full body workout with some resistance bands, and like that is amazing, dude. That is amazing. And you know, if we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna be getting real buff, be getting real bouncy, be tunking on niggas. Chuckers be talking about we gonna be jumping. I'm gonna be looking down. Oh shit. It's the fucking rim. I'm gonna be looking forward. Oh shit. It's the rim. Oh my god. I'm gonna go for the block. I hit my head on the fucking backboard. That would, yeah. I kind of had to, like, I actually didn't expect that to be so. But yeah. But yeah, this was a good episode. I like this episode. I like this episode a lot, especially where we came back from. Um, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the experiment until I think I literally came up with it. I kind of forgot, but it's fine. I'm either gonna do something like film based and related or something else, right? And then when it comes down to the whole coding thing, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit up rather than like automatically practicing it. I'm gonna sit on my bed and take notes and listen to 4 Hertz theta waves so I can learn even faster. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna leave you guys with a question, guys, with a question, like actual niggas, dudes, men, right? He was a guy, right? Do you think that you would have a gray pair of tits, B, a big black ass? Well, it doesn't have to be a black ass, but just a big ass, or C, that good that make a nigga act right. Okay, so put that down in the comment section below. But this has been episode 13, bro. I said before, we're a motherfucking teenager now. I think we're more official, bro. Like, we're entering high school. We're entering high school real soon. We're entering high school. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. High school. I'll talk about my high school days some day in time, some point in time. Um, High school was certainly an experience, and like it was just certainly an experience, and like it was just certainly an experience, Monica. Mm. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Okay, it's fine. We're about to be a super duper successful coder, game developer, and that's cool as fuck. We're gonna be a successful podcaster. We're gonna be a successful filmmaker and a successful clearly we have hero. So far we still can't leak that one. Sexy summer is all y'all get. That's all y'all know. It could be a potential sexy summer. If not a sexy summer, then a sexy spring of next year, of the year after next. Over Euro. Mm-hmm. But yeah, bruh, we're so forward a teenager, high school was certainly weird. Um, I could give y'all some advice for high school. Middle school, I can't really say too much. COVID came around and said, aha, aha. And I won't start to say, aha, aha. So, yeah. Honestly, though, in middle school, though, everyone starts to get really fucking mean for no reason. Like, literally no reason, bruh. Why did y'all all get so mean? Like, though, bullshit, why did everyone get mean? And it doesn't matter, some people were nice. I love y'all boys. And keep God in your lives. Book, nigga. And God is either you, or God is what you believe, a separate entity away from you, or you don't believe in God. But you are the universe, my nigga. So you will be the infinite energy of the universe forever, my nigga. And that is true. You can't deny that, though. Come on. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. All right, let me really end it this time, though. Uh, 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 uh.